Hello everyone, it is Mark Berman from TVMI. It is Wednesday, August 19th, and I would like to welcome you back to our daily videocast. This is the first videocast I am actually doing since the summer press tour concluded last week. I have been running the interviews I did with the various people at the Beverly Hilton Hotel, and I would like to personally thank everybody who participated. Now, sadly, I must begin today with news on the passing of two very different TV personalities. The first is actress Yvonne Craig, who died earlier this week at the age of 78 due to complications from breast cancer. We remember Yvonne Craig, fondly remember her, from playing Batgirl on the final season of ABC Camp Classic Batman that was in the 1967-68 season. Now, Yvonne Craig got an early start in her career on the big screen in theatrical Gidget. She dated Elvis Presley. That resulted in appearances in two Elvis movies. They were It Happened at the World's Fair and Kissin' Cousins. She made numerous guest appearances on television over the course of her career, including series like The Many Loves of Dobie Gillis, 77 Sunset Strip, The Man from U.N.C.L.E., Love American Style, and in Star Trek. But we, of course, will always remember her for playing Batgirl, and ultimately, Yvonne Craig was the first female to play a superhero on the small screen, and that alone will put her in the annals of TV history. Rest in peace, Yvonne Craig. The second passing is notable producer Bud Yorkin, who teamed with Norman Lear to form Tandem Productions. At Tandem Productions, they produced numerous huge, successful TV sitcoms. It was Bud Yorkin who discovered a British comedy called Till Death Do Us Part. He ultimately turned it into All in the Family, did a pilot for ABC. ABC passed on it. They did a second pilot, recast the supporting roles with Rob Reiner and Sally Struthers. CBS picked it up. It aired for 8.5 seasons, ultimately morphed into Archie Bunker's Place. Under the Bud Yorkin and Norman Lear umbrella, other successful comedies included Sanford and Son, The Jeffersons, Maude, and Good Times. He did numerous theatricals, produced numerous theatricals. He formed his own production company called Bud Yorkin Productions, which ultimately morphed into Toy Productions, where they did What's Happening. And I have more for you on the life of Bud Yorkin, who passed away earlier this week at the age of 89. Rest in peace, Bud Yorkin. In some current TV news, let's begin with Sci-Fi. The cable net has decided not to move forward with a sixth season of its supernatural drama, Haven. The second half of the current fifth season, which is now the final season, will open on Thursday, October 8th at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, but the showrunner on Haven decided that what she was going to do this season was produce the shows and kind of have a conclusion to the series in the event it was not picked up. That was a very smart idea. Busy producer Mark Burnett, who does Survivor, he does The Voice, he does Shark Tank, he does so many shows, it's hard to remember. Well, he has a new one coming up at TBS. It is called America's Greatest Makers. It is described as an entertainment event spanning the breadth and the scope of the Turner portfolio. I have more for you on that project in today's newsletter and at our website. In the world of syndication, there was a new potential talk show, daytime talk show that is being tested. It began on Monday. It comes from Debmar Mercury. It is hosted by T.D. Jakes, the evangelist. It opened on Monday. It only is being tested in 4 markets. It opened with a 0.9 rating and a 3 share in the weighted metered market households. The lead-in was a 1.4. The year ago time period was a 1.14. So the opening Monday levels for T.D. Jakes was not all that promising. Coming up on the air tonight, we have the debut of a new show on Sci-Fi called Steampunk'd. I have a description for you on that in today's newsletter. And today in TV history, let's go back to 1950. ABC introduced the masses to the concept of producing or airing programming on Saturday morning that is targeted to kids. They introduced two shows in 1950 called Animal Clinic and Acrobat Ranch. Ultimately, the other networks took notice and they began airing kids-driven programming on Saturday morning. And that is our daily videocast from TVMI on this 19th day of August. I thank you for joining me. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you back tomorrow. Take care now.